Hello, welcome back to the channel everyone, this is the Eradicator here, and in this video we'll talk about Star Citizen and the upcoming Free Fly event, which is already an event in itself. Every time we have a new Free Fly event, it's a good opportunity for returning players who have not been convinced to buy the game yet, or brand new players to discover Star Citizen. And of course, when this is happening, it's very important for CIG to make sure that the game looks in the brightest light possible. See what I mean, right? It needs to be working as well as possible, with as much stability as possible, so that it can convince those players who have not joined us yet to finally step in and becoming a Star Citizen, right? Before we talk about this, let's remember this month's exceptional giveaway, as I am giving away, of course, still one Constellation Taurus. All you have to do is to subscribe to this channel and answer the giveaway related question that I will be asking later throughout this video. And so, guys, this is the very reason why we have had a couple of hot fixes happening before the weekend and even yesterday as well. And I gotta say that it's true, having tried Star Citizen myself, I haven't experienced a single 30k error following the latest hot patches, and I have played quite extensively. I've been doing a lot of some trade, guys, which is of course a very risky activity, and I will not tell you why I've been doing trade. This is something that will come up in a video later this week, if hopefully my little experimentation is working quite well. Now, before we continue, guys, of course, there is a referral bonus right now, so they're really trying to encourage people to be joining Star Citizen right now. So there's also a Q&A in case you are interested. So if you get to make somebody join Star Citizen during the period here, you get to win, as you probably know already, a free Dragonfly with LTI and a special paint job. Now, if you don't really care so much about the Dragonfly, because it is a vehicle that can easily be bought in-game, obviously, you can always use that as an LTI token, and it will be possible to upgrade that in the future, but the paint skill kind of looks cool at the same time, so I think that if you upgrade it, then you will be losing the paint job, so it's up to you, right? Obviously. And if you haven't joined Star Citizen yet, please make sure to be using the referral code that you have in the description down below, as this is also helping the channel a lot by providing us with extra ships that can help me make better content for you guys when we have gameplay videos. And so I think that if I remember correctly, the Free Fly program is going to be coming very soon, just a couple of days from which I'm making this video, and so this is why they're having still those patches in the PTU, and right now we are having the AA patch. So yeah, this is what's happening when we get past Z. It just goes back to A, but they add a second letter, which definitely makes sense. They have fixed a major bug here in the latest patch note here. They fixed an issue that could cause players to get an infinite load when logging back in after using bed logouts, and this is something that I am using a lot in my experiment. I'm going from outpost to outpost to make sure that I am filling my ship with all the cargo that I want. That is cargo that is expensive, unfortunately. And the idea is that eventually I am going to sell it, make a big profit. That's what I want. But since it's impossible to be buying large quantities of cargo anymore at one place, then the idea, that's what I'm trying. That's maybe what you're seeing in the footage, in the B-roll footage, is I'm trying to get from one outpost to an outpost to another outpost to another outpost, and eventually the ship gets filled with expensive commodities, and then I'll be able to sell everything at one of the major landing zones. But it can take time, and sometimes I may not necessarily want to go back to a landing zone. I just want to be logging out at that very outpost and come back at the same place, maybe buy some more of those juicy commodities that are available there. And so if we get an infinite loading screen after a bed logout, then obviously the workaround was a character reset, losing the money, losing the cargo. That was much of a hassle. That is definitely a game-breaking bug here that has been fixed. Good job, CIG. They fixed 2 server crashes, an issue causing entities to spike network bandwidth usage many times the normal rate, a backend service memory leak, and a backend service timeout, which explains maybe all of the stability that people are experiencing right now in Star Citizen of 3.14. I have also accounts of people being able to mine multiple rocks, some of them, 100% continuum rocks, that they've been able to fully mine everything, send everything back to the refining station without any issues. So that's the giveaway question, guys. If you have played yesterday, starting yesterday or today, how has your experience in the verse been? Is it getting better? Is it getting more stable? I would like to see your feedback. Now, of course, there are still some issues that need to be fixed because it's going to be quite off-putting for new players. Let's put it that way. And these are probably some of the errors, the random errors, like you can get a 16k error after launching the game, which is going to block you from entering the game. Now, here they said that it requires a character reset. I disagree here. I noticed for some reason when this happens to me, if I unplug and replug my router, it tends to be working. So I have no idea why, but when this happens to me, this is the workaround that I have found here. But I don't know. Maybe that's a special case, right? They also report that some elevators and other element of the verse are missing in the PU, which is also very terrible here. Imagine someone getting their first experience in the verse and the elevator is missing, and they're stuck wherever they are. Of course, they're probably going to be rage quitting and never install the game after uninstalling it. So that's not fantastic. They still need to fix the Constellation Andromeda co-pilot, which cannot be using the missile operator mode. Now, very interesting that they say that it's only the Constellation Andromeda and not the other constellation, so it's going to be something worth trying with the other constellation as well. Maybe if somebody has a Phoenix here. I know my buddy Admiral Gruffers has a Phoenix, so maybe we'll try next time flying a Phoenix and see how it goes, right? Anyway, the other list of known bugs are still pretty much the same. CIG trying to tackle them here, fixing the infinite loading screen after bed logout was a pretty big one. I'm really happy that they did fix this one. Anyway, guys, really excited about the Free Fly event. It's always a great opportunity to also eradicate some new players or teach new players how to handle the game. And looking forward to be guiding you guys if you're a new player to Star Citizen. So be on the lookout for future gameplay videos that are going to be coming later this week on this channel. That's all for this video, guys. Big shout out to Dr. Forbin, Tala, and Eric all for their contributions on Patreon. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more content. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.